What's up, YouTube? We back with another video on BJ and
Freckles.
And look, we just got done with the beach, swimming and in the water very far out, and now we are tired and ready to big back it up. Okay. So what do we have here?
We have
greasy
food.
Oh no!
Listen,
it is hot.
it is kind of tradition that we go to the beach here and we have fish and chips, either on the beach or after the beach. Look at the crispiness.
But I don't eat fish.
That's okay.
So
because they have pineapple fritters.
Okay. And I'm gonna try it.
Look at it.
I'm gonna try some new stuff.
I'm getting BJ to try just like some Aussie favorites at the fish and chip store.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's get it.
I will say I'm a very, very, very picky eater. So if I like it, it must freaking be good.
Yep. Okay, on the towel.
So it's super hot. Super hot.
This is how we traditionally package fish and chips.
Like a sub. I've never seen this before. Is this fish?
Okay, that is fish.
What?
Battered and deep fried in that goodness.
What?
Okay. Covered in chicken salt.
Shut
Has
up.
to be chicken salt.
Really?
Okay. This is a seafood stick. There's a potato cake. There's a dim sum, and childhood Aussie favorite, Chico roll. So I'm getting her to try the Chico roll, and we're gonna see if she likes it.
I know the chips are good.
Yeah, the chips are like phenomenal.
Yeah,
this is how you know if you're at a good fish and chip store. If the chips are good, just say
the chips are alright.
They're good.
Oh, that's a lot of paper.
We got tomato sauce,
Ketchup or
and
tomato
tartar.
sauce. So no vinegar.
I think it's tomato sauce.
The fish doesn't stink either. Okay. So what is this called again?
That is a Chico roll.
And what's in it?
So it's kind of like the sausage roll, if you will.
Okay.
But it's wrapped in a different pastry.
Okay. I mean, it looks like it has chicken salt too. Did they just sprinkle chicken salt over everything?
They put chicken salt on everything.
Okay. So what am I expecting when I bite into this? Is it similar to a sausage roll? But the outside is not.
Different pastry. You're gonna take the meat in and the pastry all together. That is like the best part that you're eating right now. The ends. What you think? It's got a little bit more seasoning than sausage roll.
It sure do.
You like it?
It honestly tastes like the Asian version of a soft roll. It's definitely giving Asian persuasion on a sausage roll. Because I'm tasting some of the same seasonings that I would get if I ate a spring roll. Or not a spring roll, an egg roll is what it's called.
Yeah, that's spring roll.
Yeah, so it's like giving that, what's that, the liquid seasoning? I'm tasting that.
Yeah, the green liquid seasoning.
Yeah, like I'm tasting a lot of staple seasonings.
Yep.
That's real good. What are you dipping in?
You can dip it in ketchup.
Yeah, give me that. Let me try that real quick. I would say I would like it better with some gravy or something. Yeah.
Like chips and gravy.
Yeah.
Is also a nice companion to it. These are the type of chips I look for. They're a little bit transparent, but they're not really. Taste this chip.
Well, I gotta eat the one you ate. I don't like the crispy ones.
This ain't crispy, but just try it. It's good, ain't it?
I barely no potato in there. I don't like those ones.
Oh, like
it look exactly how I didn't want it to taste.
No.
This thing is hot. Did you want some of this?
I already know what that tastes like. I got it for you.
It's so good. What kind of fish is that? Tilapia?
I believe it's like a blue grenadier.
Is it fishy?
No, it's actually not.
Is it similar to tilapia?
I believe it's a freshwater fish. So it doesn't have that fishy saltiness of the sea, if you will. But I don't know. I'll let you judge for yourself when you try it.
It's so good. I'm tasting a little bit of curry in there too.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of
carrots, onions, cabbage, beef. That chicken sauce. It's like you don't really got dipping in nothing.
No.
I wish it was more chicken sauce. Are you wanting to catch up?
Oh, I thought you didn't want to dip it in nothing, so. But this is a seafood stick. I know you don't like imitation crabs, so I'm gonna just go ahead and look at that batter.
Let me smell it. Why do you didn't dip it in tartar sauce?
I like it in both.
Why are you gonna dip it in the ketchup?
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't think. Yeah.
It's okay, you can have it.
I have a tartar. You can take that.
No, we can share it.
Well, it was closed off when I dipped it, so it's open now, so I'm not gonna dip it in.
Oh, what is it gonna taste like crab?
Well, I don't want the sauce to taste like crab for you.
Did you want more sauce? I can eat this without.
We've got chicken salt. I'm good.
So what's the story behind the chicken salt?
You know what? I don't really know. But I know that it's huge here, especially at fish and chip shops. We love chicken salt and everything. I feel like it's kind of like seasoning salt for us. We just put on everything. Really good.
We have this place called Hook's Chicken Fish and Chips, and we also have JJ's Fish and Chips or whatever, JJ's Chicken Fish and Chips, whatever it's called. And it's kind of like the same concept, but we have a different seasoning. And it's like lemon pepper, some kind of lemon pepper seasoning that don't nobody know what's in it.
Right.
And it's giving me that, but it doesn't taste nothing like this. I'm just saying we put it on everything, like the whole box. Chicken, French fries, pretty good.
So not every place's chicken salt is the same.
So true. Someone's very plain.
This one is a very nice one. I like this one a lot.
So, what's that story you was telling me earlier? You want to talk about it?
About what story?
The TikTok story.
Oh.
You want to talk about it? No.
That's a story for another day.
Ooh. I take the hint.
Be careful who you support.
That's so true. I think a lot of people put on this facade of who they are on social media, and it's like completely like different. Like, it's alright to put out like what you want to put out, you know, because like I'm a very private person at that. But I think it's another thing to put on like a complete front of who you are.
And honestly, with this particular person, actually shows who they really are. But his supporters choose not to see that. So he supposedly has a drinking problem. People choose not to see that. They just see it as him having chill drinks on his stream. But come on, guys. If you have to have 3 to 4 cans every live stream, like, and you live stream every single day,
No one to chip for me.
that was the one for me. Hey, you want tartar? You gonna try the tartar with the fish? You gonna try the fish?
I'm scared. Yeah, I'll try it.
Don't be scared.
Did you give me something to drink?
That's yours.
Oh.
I got my water.
Lemonade. Schweppes lemonade.
It says traditional lemonade.
Is it?
Is that what it says on the can?
The hell? It says classic. Classic with natural lemon flavors. The can is dripping. Ain't nothing special about that lemonade.
Let me get some of that ketchup.
That is not ketchup. No vinegar is in this. This is not ketchup. How dare you disrespect Heinz like that? Ain't no Heinz nowhere in this. It's missing something.
Alright. You about to try the fish or no?
So, yeah. Now, I was watching this show, and you know the movie on Netflix with the lady, where she was talking about how Bobby, Sweet Bobby, I believe that's the name of it, Sweet Bobby.
Oh yeah.
How she was, what was it about again? It was like, I think she was
She got catfished.
But she got catfish hardcore.
Oh yeah.
Like, he was, she was talking to this dude. Oh, they just fell over in the water. You see?
Yeah.
Do you know what happened at the beginning? Because it's always she was talking, she met this guy, I believe, in person first. And then it transferred online. She met him in the club or something. She'd seen him in the club. That relationship transferred online. Mind you, she didn't have a relationship with him. She had just saw him there, spoke to him. She was with, I guess, her cousin or something.
Yep.
Yeah, so they were all together, happened to be in the same crowd of people. All of a sudden, he messaged her on Facebook. They start chatting. Very quickly. Like, all of his life. Then he ends up, while he's dating her, she thought he was dating her. He ends up saying that he's engaged. You remember? Then the girl ends up pregnant. And she's picking out the baby's clothes because her and the dude got back together. Apparently he don't want to be with her no more. It was something like that. So, do you remember the story?
Very blankly.
They were stand up like all the time, talking at night, and then one time it became mandatory for her to stay. So she stayed up so late. One time, I believe her grandma was passing away at the time, and he was like, "No, you need to stay with me. Why aren't you answering your phone?" stuff like he would repetitively call her. He had like his cousins calling her. Like, bro was tracking her down.
He was starting to become controlling.
Yeah. And this is fast forward in the story because this went on for about 10, 12 years.
It was very sweet.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
Drew
so
her in.
this is definitely, mind you, she helped pick the baby's name and everything, baby clothes. So something happened. I believe her grandma passed.
Was it hers or his?
No. Oh no, he had ended up going into like, so he couldn't talk on the phone, but when he did, because he had some kind of major surgery, and he was like talking to her on the phone, and her mom was like kind of laughing, and she was like, stop, he's like, you know, self-conscious about his voice or whatever. You want to open the fish? I'll try it.
I want to eat it.
And then I think it was like something about I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Try it. You want tartar or you want?
I'll try it. Tartar, girl. Tartar. It should really be ketchup and hot sauce.
We got hot sauce.
That's how my family eat it.
We took it out. My bad.
What is this called?
You shouldn't have dunked it like that.
Is tartar sauce nasty?
Try it. You
I like tartar
it.
sauce.
It's nice. I like it.
I'm so scared. How much of it should I eat?
Just take it in on a spot.
Honest?
Just eat it, girl. It's fine.
Y'all, this is the middle of the video, so like, comment, and subscribe.
It's like chicken. It's like chicken. Probably should have had it with ketchup. Not your jam? Wash it down with your chica roll. No? You okay? You okay? Oh? Is it a police boat? Bring your jet skis in, I guess. Ouch. Okay, that's a no.
That's a hard no.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. You like potato cakes?
Did I give it an honest bite?
You did. You gave it an honest try. What about the potato cake?
Can you turn that part away from me? Felt like that shit was still swimming.
Oh.
What's a potato cake?
It's just potato dipped in banana.
Show them.
It's a fish.
It's just a fish.
It's a potato
The
cake.
inside of it. No, the inside of the fish. Of the fish.
I did.
No, do like this. Other way. See, there you go. Is this just a potato?
That's just potato. Excuse me.
I'll try the potato.
Potato's good. This fish.
What?
The tartar sauce doesn't help. Look at that little glimpse of the sun.
Oh.
On your darkest days, there's still hope. Look at that little sun shining through.
I'm not a fan of that potato cake.
Oh.
It's got something in it.
Is it?
Yeah. But anyways, so he had something was wrong with his voice, and then her mom, she was like, when she was on the phone with him one time, she was like, don't laugh, because he was like whispering or whatever. Hindsight is always foresight. But anyways, went on and on and on, and she's starting to retract herself from her friends because of like he told her to or whatever. Sorry. And it got to the point where I think he had ended up getting into witness protection. Mind you, he kept capping. Like, she would be like, are you gonna come see me? He kept lying every time. He found a reason why he couldn't see her. And this last time, she had remembered that he told her where his house was, and then she was like, he would send her active pictures too of him and the baby in his life, like very active pictures. But she got so mad this time after he got out of witness protection. She was like, I thought you said you'd be here, but apparently he got too sick and he needed a break. So she went to the place he said he was staying, and he wouldn't pop up, but he was calling her like, I see you, I don't feel like talking type stuff. So she ends up getting mad. She was like, F you, F this, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, the next day she hired a private detective. Do you remember this part?
Yes.
So what happened next?
So she hired I don't remember the rest of the story, but I know she hired a private investigator. Yeah,
investigator. He told her, because Bobby was the dude's real name, and first and last name, all of that was right. So she ends up at his front freaking door. Do you remember that? And he wasn't too far. So she went to his front door, and she's like, knock, knock, knock. Bobby comes to the door. He's like, hey, how may I help you? And she was like, Bobby, why have you been here all this time and you haven't seen me? He was like, I'm sorry. Who are you? And she was like, stop trying to act like you don't know who I am. You know who I am. So then his wife ends up coming to the door with her son, and she was like, I know who you are too. You're blah, 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 blah. And you guys are supposed to be divorced. And your son, I know who he is. I picked out his clothes. I mean, I helped pick out his name. Then they was like, this is weird. She left. They didn't call the police. She came back the next day. Started the same stuff, because the wife went to the room, and that was that. She was like, she's probably she was like, I think she said she was probably going upstairs, setting this whole thing up again, acting like she doesn't know what's going on, like she doesn't know me. So mind you, her and the wife was also, I think they were friends as well. But yeah, so nobody knew who she was, or they was playing like they didn't know who she was, or the husband was cheating or whatever. But she comes back the next day, and she comes back with these clothes, and she was like, I feel like I'm supposed to be in your life. I know your son. I know what kind of person he is. I know you. You're lying, blah, 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 blah. So they're like, I'm not. And Bobby calls her while she's at the door. So she was like, what the? So I think like she calls her cousin, and she's like, I can't believe this. He's acting like he doesn't know who I am. So then the cousin's like, you know what? Just go home, get some rest. A couple days later, the cousin comes to the house, and she was like, I can't believe this. They've called the police on me. And she's like, come in, I need to talk to you. And the cousin's like, I don't think you want me in your house. Mind you, this is her girl cousin. Probably like 21, 22 at the time, and she's in her 40s. Or not even. She's probably like early 30s to late 20s. And this lady's in her 40s, so well past the age of having kids now. Mind you, these conversations got very graphic. But her cousin said that, and then she was like, why would I not want you in my house? You're my cousin. And she was like, I'm Bobby.
Good heaven.
I'm Bobby. Like what?
Like, excuse me? What do you mean?
That's disgusting.
Still put out. What did he say?
Like, what do you mean you Bobby?
Sick, twisted. Man.
All of those like graphic conversations she had is freaking disgusting.
Exactly. The whole fantasy. The whole fantasy she built and everything. This is going cold. We need to try this.
I need to try that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the pineapple fritter.
The oily one.
The oily one. Show them what it looks like. This is the dessert version. Okay. I'm a pineapple lover.
Me too.
Okay. This.
Oops. Sorry. Smells like sugar cinnamon.
Yep.
Pineapple in the inside, just a little disc of pineapple. You can see it from the back. And now I'm very happy to try this one.
Okay. Let's see what you think about it.
I gotta get a bite without all that crunch.
Yeah, this side. Here. Oh, okay. Flavors all together cuts. What you think? You had to get that crunch, huh? What you think? Do you think she likes it? Alright, you done ate half the thing, you ain't said nothing. Must be good.
I'm gonna try it. Did you want some? You want some? Did you want some?
You was only supposed to have half. I'm joking. I'm joking. I got the whole thing for you.
Oh.
I'm glad you like it. It's good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good.
That was good. That was good.
That was a good thing to finish it off. Nice. You gonna finish your chicken roll?
Thanks so much for watching. This is BJ and
Freckles.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. But until then, peace.
Bye.
You stay trying to take up.
Bye.
You stay trying to take my people. All right, y'all. See y'all later.